Hi, I'm Jim Cullen. Welcome to the PRS Guitar Factory. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of how these things are made. So this is the first stage of production. This is rough cut. This is where we get the lumber in mill form. We have several different wood buyers that travel the globe to get us exquisite tone wood. And then the guys here cut it down to production-friendly sizes. So this is mahogany. It's pretty much the core wood of a PRS guitar. Most PRSs are mahogany back and neck with a maple top. We use two different kinds of maple, East and West Coast maples. This is also the beginning of the grading system. So we have like CE grade or opaque grade, custom grade. We have 10 tops. We have artist or private stock grade, modern eagle grade. We use East Indian rosewood for fretboards on most of our models. We use swamp ash. We use Carina. After the wood is cut, right now moisture content level is at about 15 to 20%. We'll have to dry the wood down to 6% or below. Fretboards we dry to 2% or below. So when it comes out of the drying rooms, it goes onto the production floor, which is climate controlled, and these guys will start building guitars out of it. This is basically the second step of the process. This is called rough body construction. This is where the guys join, plane, and glue all the boards together to make a rough body. So they're going to start with the two maple boards. These have been rough cut, sawed, open it up like a book, and that's where the term book match comes from. Next thing these guys back here have to do is join the top and back of both pieces of wood, join out the center line. Once that is complete, they're going to pull these jigs out from under the table. They join it, plane it down the final spec, pencil draw it in. Once that's done, they do a rough perimeter cut, and the maple's ready for the next stage. Pour wood glue on the top and the back. Spread out the glue really fast. Goal is to get this into the pencil line, nail gun it to the back, and fill up a press here. Once they put the bodies into the press, they hit go. It puts pressure on the guitar bodies. Overnight, basically, it's 4 tons of pressure per square inch on the guitar body. The next day, they pull them out like this. The top is glued to the back. Then they do the rough body cutout. Prep it for the CNC machine, quality check it to make sure the glue lines are tight, and then off to the races to the CNC machine. Okay, so the body comes from Body Build. It's inspected, it's prepped for the CNC machine. We're going to pop it into these CNC machines. That stands for Computer Numeric Controller. The first thing it's going to do is carve the back of the guitar. In this case, it's a stop-tail Bacardi Carina, so it just does the outline, belly carve, and the electronics carve. Comes out of here, the guys check it. CNC operators check it over, make sure it meets quality spec. And they pop it into this machine, same machine, CNC machine, but it's cutting tops right now. It goes through these XYZ coordinates, three-dimensional coordinates, and it's carving out the top. 40 minutes later, it's going to come out like this. So it does the violin carve, pickup cavities, neck pocket, bridge location, and the divots for our electronics. So all in all, this process takes about an hour from start to finish. So behind me is the body sanding area. These guys get the guitars rough off the CNC machine. Next thing they're going to do is they need to sand all these cutter marks out of here. So they're going to use an 80 grit sandpaper, kind of feels like a roof shingle. Once you sand it with 80 grit, the problem is you get sanding swirls all over the guitar, all over the wood. Then they're going to move up to a 150 grit, then a 220 grit. That process, 3 grits of sandpaper, takes each sander about 2 hours to do a guitar. The bottom line is you don't want sanding scratches in the guitar. You want it to be as flat as we can get it. The cool thing is when the guy is done sanding it, he signs his name in there. He's claiming ownership to the work. He passes it off to a quality control person. That person's been here for a while. He looks at it as a unit. They sign off on it, and off to NBA it goes. That would be neck body assembly, the next process.